Shalom. Does that mean hello? I'm not sure. Okay. Hey everyone. Ew. I never know how to start my videos, but I'm here and you can see my kombucha. Wow, so hipster, right? Yeah. So remember that time where I said I was gonna vlog in California? Yeah, well, I didn't really do that. It's long story, very busy week, but I'm back home now and it's February break. Woo! It's pretty basic. I auditioned for Juilliard. And basically today I'm going to be telling you the story of how that went. And then I actually tried vlogging that day. So I do have some video clips of that day, which I will input as I'm trying to talk. Right? That's right. And then I also have some snacks. I'm not a hot Cheeto person. Well, I am, but like I don't like that I am. Kombucha, so it makes me feel somewhat healthy. And basically I can shit everything out that I just ate in Arizona. Because life, you feel? It's really hot. So, basically, on my trip, I was in LA for a few days. I flew out on Thursday. I got there Friday morning, like in the middle of the night morning. And then, I had all day Friday, had all day Saturday, had Sunday, and then Sunday my dad and I drove to San Francisco. If this would open, that would be fantastic. All right. Wow, this is just... So basically, all night, well, all day Sunday and pretty much night, we drove to San Francisco. It's like a 6-hour drive from LA. Monday was my Juilliard audition. I was scheduled for 2:30, I believe. Even if I got accepted into Juilliard, I don't know if I would have gone, which like makes me look stupid. But like, it's just like, when you're auditioning for schools, you get a certain aura from different types of schools. You get a certain vibe, and sometimes you get good vibes, and then sometimes you don't get good vibes and you just don't click with the school. First of all, I wasn't even prepared, and like, that's already saying a lot about me. I only had 3 monologues, and you're supposed to have 4. That's what they say. You're supposed to have 4. That's what they say. You're supposed to have 2 classical and 2 contemporary. I had 2 contemporary and 1 classical, and classical monologues are a bitch, just saying. Hey guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? I already said that. Today I'm gonna be vlogging. Alright, let's do this again. So today I'm in California. Whoa. Right now we're in San Mateo, which is like a 40-minute drive, right, from San Francisco. But today, I'm going to be vlogging because it's an important day. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. Well, because I'm going to be auditioning for Juilliard, which, if you don't know, is like one of the most best schools to do theater or just art in general. Theater, dance, stuff like that. And I came all the way here to do that. So yeah, I'm going to be vlogging that experience because it's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, that's it. We dropped our stuff off at another hotel and then went and got Phil's coffee. BTW, Emma Chamberlain ain't lying when she says that Phil's coffee is the best coffee. period. We're holding it in like a hall, like a music hall place that's like right near Union Square, like in the heart of Union Square, basically, kind of. Basically, I don't freaking know. We went there and we were sitting in the waiting room, and I mean, my stomach's kind of like getting a little jittery now, but like it's whatever, right? Because like it's like you just gotta go in there, do what you gotta do, and then go downstairs, and there's like signs like Juilliard auditions, drama division, yada yada yada. And I go in, and there's a bunch of people sitting in chairs. Some of them looked like they were literally going to shit themselves. Like, they looked super nervous. And I just, like, walked in like a boss, and I was just like, all right, I'm here. First, what they make you do is you give them your headshot and your resume. And that was already a problemo, because I had already done, like, 3 other auditions where I did not have to give a resume and a headshot. So I wasn't prepared for that, but luckily I was earlier than actual 2:30. I was like an hour early, so I had time to do that. So I left, got that stuff done, walked back, and then boom, it was like 2:15. We're like ready, set, go. Then they make you fill out a like little like sticky tab thing where you have to write your name, your first and last name. If you're applying for a BFA or MFA, which is Bachelor's in Fine Arts or Master's in Fine Arts. And then you have to write your first monologue and your second monologue. And they have 2 of those stickers. So I'm like, oh shit. They really do want 4 monologues. That website wasn't lying. I was looking through my phone. I was like, okay, I need to come up with something. I need to find something online, whip something up in my head just so I have something on spot. An hour goes by, and I'm looking on like the fake ones that they have up on the wall, so you have like an example of what's what. And both of the sticky tabs had the exact same 2 monologues on both of them. So I was like, oh, you just need 2 monologues. I just had a little minor panic attack for a second. So they have 2 groups. They have a first group and a second group. So half of the list, the top half is first group and the second half is the second group. And basically they do all of the first half, and then they tell you who got callbacks for that half, and then they do the second half. So I was basically there all day. They do warm us up though, which by far that was my favorite thing. Because every other school, they didn't do a warm-up. Like, they kind of just like, all right, y'all sitting in this room and then come in when you're ready to audition, you know? People were all old, obviously. Ancient teachers. So after we did a warm-up, we basically just did vocal warm-up, body and movement warm-up. And then they told us to basically sit and wait. First group already went. 2 people gotta go back. Only 2 people. That's it. If I don't get in, that's fine. I just wanna have fun. I'm kinda pooping myself right now. And it's my turn to actually step into the room and audition. I went into that audition room, and it was 3 people. No, it was 2 people. It was a guy and a woman. And I stood in the room, and they were just like, hi. And I was like, hi. And then they were just like silent. There was like an awkward silence for like 10 seconds. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, that means they're not going to say anything or anything. They were just like, I want to see your audition and then be over with it. So I was like, my name's Angelia. And then I slated. I told them what I was performing and whatever. And just the way I felt in that room, like, made my performance suck. A lot. I was just not dropping in. I was Angie, and I was just saying these words that I had memorized. and it was so bad. I just auditioned. And it sucked. The funny thing is, I don't even want to go to Juilliard. I just auditioned for fun. But I walked into that audition room and I didn't put my all in. And that's why I'm upset and disappointed. Because I could have done better. And I feel defeated. My makeup is I did this audition for an experience. I can't even say that it was good because I didn't even put my all in. I wasn't dropped in, I felt like I wasn't even an actress. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. Even if I didn't want to go. And I mean, I don't. I can't even say that I was proud of myself. It's just fucking, which is what stings the most. That's all I guess. For now. And as soon as I walked out of that audition room, I was like, I'm not getting in. And it wasn't because I was trying to be negative. It wasn't because I was self-doubting myself. It's just because I knew the work that I just produced and that I just showcased to those two people in that room was not up to par. Like, I wasn't even proud of that work. Juilliard is a really hard school to get into, you know? Like, out of my group, there was like 30 people, and no one got a call back. I think at the end of the day, I was really disappointed in myself because I didn't produce the best work that I could have done, and I didn't really take it that seriously. My teachers were really pushing me to do Juilliard. Like, they came up to me privately and was like, I think you have a really good shot at this, like, you should do it, you know? And I was just like kind of disappointed because I just didn't perform the best that I could have. I didn't walk out saying, even though I didn't get a call back, I still put my best foot forward. If you don't get a call back for Juilliard, that means that you're not in at all. It means that you're not being considered for admission at all. So basically, you don't get a call back, you're not into the school. And if you do get a call back, there's a possibility that you can be admitted into the school. It was an interesting thing, and whoever's watching this, if you want to do it, go for it. It's an important experience to have, especially as an actress. I think it definitely like builds you. Juilliard's not the end of the world or the only possibility of a chance at being an actress. That's it for the story time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up or whatever. I don't care because I'm living my life doing what I want to do, and you should do the same. I just realized I didn't drink any of my kombucha. That just goes to show how healthy I am. Deuces.